Chapter 9 Thermochemistry Exercise 9.71 Zinc metal reacts with hydrochloric acid according to this balanced equation. Zinc reacts with 2HCl to form zinc chloride plus H2 gas. When 0.125 grams of zinc is combined with enough HCl to make 51.5 milliliter of solution in a coffee cup calorimeter, all of the zinc reacts, raising the temperature from 21.6 to 23.8 degrees Celsius. Find the enthalpy of reaction. For this reaction as written, we have the density of the solution, which is close to the density of water. We have the specific heat capacity of the solution, which is also close to that of water. How do we get the enthalpy of reaction? It's simply the heat released from the reaction divided by the number of moles of zinc. And we can compute the number of moles of zinc easily given its mass. What about the heat? The heat flows into the solution. We have the volume here. Multiplied by the density, we get the mass. And given the mass, the temperature change, and the specific heat capacity, we can compute the amount of heat. And we're using a coffee cup. That means the pressure is constant. It's isobaric condition. In this case, the enthalpy of combustion equals the heat of combustion. Now let's do the calculation. The setup is this. First, we compute the amount of heat. We have 51.5 milliliter times 1 gram per milliliter. We get the mass of the solution in grams, and multiplied by the specific heat capacity. It was given to us in the question, 4.18, close to that of water, and then multiplied by the temperature change. We have final temperature minus initial temperature. That's the temperature change. Now we have the amount of heat flowing into the solution. We put a negative sign here, all because heat flows out of the chemical reaction. And then divided by the amount of zinc. Maybe I should copy this and put it on top. That will make more sense. The combustion heat released from 0.125 grams of zinc. I'll use this divided by the molar mass of zinc. You can look it up. We don't need this parenthesis here. Now it's the calculation. On top, this is the amount of heat in joule. Bottom, the number of moles of zinc. Zinc is the limiting reactant, because in the question it says we have enough HCl. That means HCl is in excess. And it also mentioned that all of the zinc reacts. Now let's check the unit here. It has to be kilojoule per mole. That means we need to divide this by 1,000. And now we convert it to kilojoule per mole. We need 2 sig figures. Alright, 2 sig figures, so it's going to be negative 2.5 times 10 to the power of 2. Alright, same answer here, negative 250. And also you can see how Mastering Chemistry calculates the amount of heat. This way, for the solution, you have the mass of the solution, specific heat capacity of the solution, and the temperature change of the solution. And remember, we need a negative sign here because the heat of the reaction and the heat of the solution are opposite to each other.